All right, well, welcome to our team call for team benefit on Tuesday, March. It's only March. March 24th. And so tonight we have been already talking, and I started the recording late because there's so much going on, and I'm so excited about groups right now, and some updates, changes, and just, it's nothing like changes to be stressed about. It's just more fun stuff, and having learned from Alyssa Shoemaker on the National Wake Up Call, want to try and put some of those things into place because I feel like we've already got something really good going on, and we've got leaders stepping up all over the place, and now's the time to really take advantage. Yeah, if everybody can mute, please, that'd be awesome. To take advantage of the momentum on our team. And we have had, over the last couple of months in 2015, a mad number of new challengers. And so now it's time to have a rock star quality sneak peek group. I recorded a video earlier today that I'm going to post on the team page. I want to edit it just a little bit for you, but then I'll post that on the team page in the next day. So be looking out for that. That is going to explain what a sneak peek is, who to invite, how to invite them, and what your role is in a sneak peek. So if you have coaches on the team, then make sure that you tag them in that on that video. And we are going to be starting the sneak peek on April the 13th. And we were just talking about combining that with the 6-day Shakeology group / Beachbody on Demand group. So it's going to be like the best little 6-day dynamite package group on the planet. So you're going to be able to, they're going to be trying Beachbody on Demand for free. They're going to purchase ahead of time the 6-day sampler pack of Shakeology. And then we're going to be sharing a little bit about the Beachbody Challenge and the coaching opportunity during that week. So our goal is to meet people where they're at, let them try out this smorgasbord of fitness and nutrition, and then transfer all of them into challengers and or coaches at the end of the week. Personally, I think it would be super duper awesome fun to offer a bigger prize at the end for anybody that enrolls as a challenger or a coach by the end of day 6. Okay? And any time that you have somebody enroll, then we are going to put that on the group page and recognize that person. Okay? So Rachel Henry just signed up for the next, Beachbody Challenge group. Way to go, Rachel, for being brave and taking that step, So like really play it up big, because once we have the first one and then we start getting more and more and more, the momentum is going to pick up. So maybe we could even be talking to a couple of people beforehand that we have a feeling are going to be ready to join, and prep them and let them know, hey, why don't you go ahead and try a day's worth, 2 days worth of shakes. Then we'll make sure that you like it. We'll go ahead and enroll you on Tuesday, something like that, okay? So be thinking along those lines and prepping people beforehand so that they're ready to get going, and we can let them know. I mean, if we wanted to, we could even sort of stagger the big prize. So say somebody enrolls on day 1, they get 10 tickets into the drawing. On day 2, it goes down to 8. You know what I mean? And so there's incentive for the earlier in the week, the more chance they have of winning. I don't know, whatever goes along with compliance. I want to make sure that I don't spout out something and then it's like against the rules to give away. But we could even do a gift basket, like instead of one big thing, we've got all kinds of stuff over there that I can pull out. So that would be lots of fun. And does anybody want to unmute and tell me if I'm crazy or am I on good track or something like that? I've got some thumbs up. Okay, good. Okay, well, we'll go full force with that because we've been wanting to wait on the sneak peek and not just do it to do it, you know, and I would much rather make just a top quality, really great group that we're all super excited about inviting to and being part of. So that's awesome. Okay, so to back it up, because I was so excited about that little group that is going to be dynamite, let's do a little bit of recognition. Okay, so we have Sandy, who has advanced to Emerald, and she's already at Success Club 4 this month. Brandy Howell has enrolled her first coach, and I believe today is enrolling a second customer. And then Rachel Casabella messaged me, and she has her first challenge pack customer coming in. So hats off to the brand new people, and there is great work going on in our Coach Basics group. And so I'm super excited to see where everybody ends up at the end of our month. We've got about one more week of Coach Basics, I believe. I'm kind of losing track. But even the people, there are a couple of you who are actively engaged on the page, and that would be, hold on a second, Brittany Vessels is on there all the time, as well as Jackie. You guys are doing amazing. And then Anita is still working her tail off, and a couple of the other girls don't have good internet access, but they're still there, and they're checking their posts, and they're working like dogs. So I'm super excited about that group, and I would also propose that the group that we are starting on March the 30th, whoever's in that group, and here's going to be another, like thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs like I don't really know what I think about that. Success partners. What would you guys think about partnering people up as success partners in that group? I see a big thumb in the camera, but I can't tell which way it's going. Okay, I have one thumbs up.
I guess I don't really know what that means. So
okay.
I need you to elaborate on it a little bit.
Sure, that's good. Hey, Brittany is on here. Brittany Kreitz. Okay, way to go, getting on here. And then there's a couple of phone callers in that I can't tell who they are. So, okay, success partners. Basically, we will partner up 2 people. And the times that I've been a success partner in other groups, here's the way that it's worked. It doesn't mean that we have to do it exactly that way, but this is what I have in my head. Basically, we're paired up, and we exchange cell numbers, and you could message by email or Facebook or whatever. Personally, I think that a quick text is the quickest and easiest way for most people, because even if people are not actively engaged on Facebook, chances are they can receive and return a quick text. But the expectation is that you check in with your partner once a day with a quick one-liner. Obviously, if you want to message more than one line, you're allowed to, but that would just be the expectation. Got my shake, got my workout, eating clean, rock on. And that's really it. And then what happens if you don't check in is that your success partner messages a coach on the team and says, my success partner is not actively engaged. I'm worried about her. And it kind of goes both ways, actually. If we're not hearing from a participant on the page, then we can go to their success partner and say, hey, have you talked to her lately? Because I'm getting kind of concerned. I'm not hearing much from her. And so it's another level of accountability, but it's more important than that. I think it's another level of support, knowing that you've got somebody that if you are struggling when you're in the bakery section and ready to stick something in your cart, you've got one person's text number in there ready to hit the help button. And anyway, it can be really helpful. I know when I've been in groups before, when I've been assigned a success partner, and we have to reach out to that person every day, it usually for me ends up being sort of a help, tell me to calm down. I'm stressed. Tell me it's going to be okay. And all they have to say is deep breath, it's going to be okay. It's another day, and that's all that it takes. And sometimes for me, even now, I've been messaging somebody who's not on our Facebook group page, even though she's on the page, she's not actively engaged. But I personally do better when I'm messaging one person than I do in the group. That's just me, and it's not everybody has those results, but I know for me, it's really, really helpful when I've got one person that I know is going through the exact same thing as I am. So, I don't know, we could always try to make it an optional thing. I don't know how effective that's going to be or not, Part of me says that it's better to just do all or nothing. And then if somebody doesn't want to engage, well, I don't know. I mean, you can't make somebody do it. So what are your thoughts on that? Should we have a sign-up sheet? We could have a sign-up sheet on the days leading up to the challenge to say who thinks they would benefit from a success partner that you text one-liner every day. I think that's good, don't you? We could try it. And if it's a big flop, then we won't do it the same way next month. Okay, let's go for that. Let's do the sign-up sheet. And the other thing that I want to mention in terms of groups is what's in the works. And that is going to be benchmark boot camps. So it is not necessarily going to matter what rank you are. You can still go into a benchmark boot camp. So instead of having what typically is called a push to emerald group and a push to diamond group or a operation diamond group, those things are based on rank, right? And I personally am sort of not throwing it out the window because it's part of a benchmark. But what benchmarks are is if you go into your Coach Online office, let me see if I can actually pull it up and screen share. Hold on. Let me pull this up while we're talking. I would like to be able to show it to you. But it is a much better indicator of a healthy business than a rank is. And your rank is going to come with a healthy benchmark and achieving the next benchmark, if that makes sense. So let me screen share and I will show you. Share screen. Okay, so here you have my online office, and right up here in this middle box, let me see if I can expand my screen and make it better. Okay, right up here is the leadership ladder. That's where you'll find this information. You're going to click on that, and it's going to tell me last month I was a team leader. The next benchmark that I need to hit is an organizational leader. Okay, so last month this talks about commissions, and it tells you how much more you need to earn to get to the next benchmark. It will tell you what the Success Club points are associated with the next benchmark that you're trying to hit, as well as the rank and how many coaches that you need to hit that next benchmark. Talks about volume and how many personally sponsored team leaders that you need to hit the next benchmark. So right now, for me personally, I have achieved all of the benchmark rungs except for team leaders. So watch out, I'm coming after you to be team leaders, okay? So that's what that will help me be able to build a business that is not just about an empty rank, if you will. Sometimes people will find that when they get to diamond, they expect like fireworks to go off and their income to like swell times 3 or 4. But that's not accurate unless those other things, the other benchmarks have been hit along the way. Are you following me? Okay, so there's more to a healthy business than rank. That's what it's all about, because who cares what you're called if you're earning $10 a week? Like, who cares if you're a diamond coach? If you're not earning enough that's going to impact your family, you know what I mean? There's more to it. So I want to make sure that we focus on building healthy businesses that are strong and that you're not stressed about. Because what is really stressful, I'll tell you what's really stressful, is when you hit a rank and then you're so scared that you're going to drop every week and every Wednesday night when it comes to be midnight and you're checking your online office, praying that nobody's going inactive because you're a shaky diamond. If we build a business that is a strong and stable emerald and a strong and stable diamond, then you're going to really enjoy all the success that comes with that rank. Okay? So that's why I want to focus on these benchmarks and really learning how we can maximize your volume and develop the people under you. And that is going to increase your pay and increase your rank. All good? Okay, so when you hear me talking about benchmark bootcamp and benchmark this and benchmark that and the leadership ladder, that's what it is. There are videos on the Team Beachbody YouTube channel if you want to be proactive and look for those. Michael Niemand had put together a couple of those. But if you go to YouTube and look at the Team Beachbody channel and look up leadership ladder, I think you'd be able to find it under leadership ladder. Okay. All right, so that is mostly about what I wanted to talk about as groups. There was so much more in Alyssa Shoemaker's call that I would love to implement and put into place, but I think for tonight's call, that's more than enough. Let me think. Hold on one second. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so a couple of inspirational stories I promised that I would give you. One is that, and this is more just sort of props to our team. Besides Rachel Casabella's cute video of her son, that was just priceless, you know? Like, how cool to have a kid say, I'd rather have a mom who doesn't have to take a nap every day than for me to get to watch TV, you know, like that's pretty stinking cool. But also I had a coach reach out to me after our training on Saturday, the 3 Vital Behaviors training, asked me a question about what I talked about. So I responded, and then she asked another question and I responded. And so anyway, now she's asking like paragraph of questions and apologizing, you know, like, I'm sorry I have all these questions, but I'm a new coach and I've been hitting Success Club every month, but I'm kind of hesitant to reach out to my upline because I don't get a lot of personal support. And I thought, you know what? I am glad to share. You know, I'm sorry that you're not getting the support that you need, but you guys rock because we on our team share information and we all step up and answer each other's questions on the team page, regardless of whose coach it is. And I think that our team environment is incredible. And it is not me, it's all of you guys pitching in and stepping up to the plate and helping our new coaches. So hats off to each member of Team Benefit because I think we're really special and unique. And I think that's something that we can be proud of as we're inviting to our sneak peek and as we're taking people through it, that we are 110% confident that they're going to have the support that they need no matter what. You know, like even if half of us drop dead, they would still have the support they need to keep going, you know? Like, chances are that's not going to happen, but let's not all stay in the same place for very long. But anyway, I know that our coaches are going to get the support that they need because I see it happening every single day. So that's really, really cool. Let me stop the recording and let's unmute and just chat for a few minutes. Sound good? All right. Oh, let me give one quick call to action. And that would be last week's team call. I do believe that we were supposed to put our monthly goals on the team page, and I only saw a few of them. So don't make me hunt you down. put your goals for the month on the team page and tell us why it's important to you. You know, like it's one thing to say, I want to help 3 people. Yeah, well, why? You know, why? Why do we want to help these people? What's in it for us? What's in it for them? How's that going to change our families' lives? Let's put that on there. Just indulge me, okay? So that's our call to action for tonight.